It's the Queen, Nicki Minaj, and I'm in the mix with DJ Self and the whole Gwinin team.
I can see us in Atlanta right now. Acting crazy, tell a nigga pipe down.
It must be the cash. Got my foot on the gas. Pussy on splash. Got your man on my jack.
App Store, Google Play, download it for free. MYGWININ, mygwinin.com.
Go Louis, go Louis.
1051 is DJ Self, the Gwinin God. Wizkid's in the building. Having you here is special. I've had two special people that came to my show, and I want to call you a special person that came to my show also, because I am a son of a Nigerian man. And a lot of times I haven't got the chance to go back to my country or my father's country, and a lot of times, you know, people will say, you know, what part of Nigeria will you be? The different things like that. And to be honest with you, I'm one of those Americanized African men. You feel what I'm saying? The other guy that came here was a guy named Two-Face, right? Two-Face is my guy.
Big Don.
Yes. So. First off, this was told to me a couple times. Like, they was like, yo, you know, Nigerians in Africa, they don't really like the Nigerians in America. Is that true?
I never really hang around negative vibes. I've never heard that type of information before. This is my first time, because I know Nigerians all around the world. Yes. Like, we just love each other, and like, you know, we're united, man.
How do you feel about the rise of just African music, period? Because it was a point in time where, you know, it was just like, oh, that's African music, I'm not listening to that. Yes. You know, and I've heard it a lot of times, you know, or it was like a secret society of music. Like, you only could go to certain places to hear it, but now you hear it on commercial radio. You even hear it on Power 105. How do you feel about that explosion?
You know, for me, it's always been a thing for me to make music for everybody. You know, white, black, wherever you're from, just enjoy the music. You don't have to understand what I say. Just the rhythm, the vibe, like, you know, I'm just trying to spread good vibes. You know, so I just feel like I feel really excited to be a part of this generation, because right now the music is really going worldwide, you know. And everyone is on that. Everyone is listening to Afrobeats. Everyone wants to, you know, collaborate with African artists. Everyone wants to come to Africa. Everyone wants to go to Africa and do their videos. Like, you know, like, Africa is the next big thing, man.
Yes. I mean, always
Africa
been.
It's not the next, always been the biggest thing. So it's like, so we're just coming back home now. So welcome home, everybody. Welcome home.
What do you feel was the reason that now is Afro beats and just African music, period, is so popular now?
Just cause it's good music, you know. Like, music is a universal language, bro. So you don't have to understand, you know, what the person is saying to enjoy it. You know, like, people have just always been like, the world has never been open-minded, you know. But now, with the help of social media and, like, you know, like internet and like just being able to get the music quicker, like, you can get music everywhere. So it's like, it's easier for people to come across music, to like music, you know, like to share music along. So it's like, it's a great thing, man.
You being from Nigeria, what will make you say, all right, let me sign to an American label?
You know, the label's been chasing me for like 4 years, you know?
Got you.
Yeah, so I just decided to do a deal now, a sweet deal that, you know, that's beneficial to me and my team. And I feel like it's beneficial to, like, you know, the whole African artists, you know, as a whole, because we just need one person to do it properly, to do it right, you know. And I feel like RCA gets, you know, they understand my vision, and they get what I'm trying to do with this shit. Like, and I've been making music forever.
Yes.
You know, so, you know, so I just we had to sit down and come to a common understanding, and then reach for a common goal. So yeah, so that's why I decided to do it. Like, not every artist is like needs a deal, you know, to pop or do whatever you have to do. But if it's good for you and your company and your team, do it. Why not?
One Africa concert. One Africa. How was that?
That was great. That was a great vibe. You know, were you there?
Yes.
Yeah, I can't really explain. I don't have words for that night. You know, it was like my night, kind of.
Me being born here, you know, a lot of times it's just frustrating because I don't know too much of my culture. And then people say, "Hey, why don't you come to Africa?
Come back home, bro.
They tell me that, right? But then it's like, all right, come back home. You know, and sadly, most of African Americans, they go back home for death. You understand? Someone passed, so they go back home for death.
I feel you.
You know, that's, you know, and you know, it's just like I don't want to go for my first time for that. To do that.
Amalan, pounded yam, egusi, goat meat, you know, eat some good food, drink palm wine, yes, you know, hang out with beautiful women.
Yes, sir. That's how your boy get in trouble, man. All right, so how long you in New York City for?
I'm in and out, you know, like I'm just on the road right now. I'm about to go on tour because I was like on a little break for like 6 months.
Okay.
Just trying to get my head right and recording a whole lot of music. So now I'm getting back on the road. So
what other countries that you feel like that you visit, you like, yo, this is very beautiful, and why?
Every country I've ever been to in Africa is like amazing. Because to me, I'm like, yo, this is Africa. You know, I've been to some places like Tanzania. I go to the beach. I'm like, whoa, looks amazing. Like I go to Rwanda. I go to, you know, I've been everywhere in Africa, almost everywhere in Africa.
Okay.
You know? And I'm amazed by the things I see myself, you know. So Africa is a beautiful place, man. You
have a collaboration with Drake. Like, how did that even come about? Did he come? Do you feel like, because it was a big part where West Indian people felt like he was like, you know, trying to soak up the culture and use the people. Do you feel like it's the same?
Me and Drake, man, it was like through a mutual friend, Skepta. You know, Skepta played in my music, and it was just like, yo, you know, I fuck with that, like, you know. Then, you know, they jumped on the remix, and it just happened like organically. It was nothing forced, so I don't see it like that. Like, I'm very open-minded when it comes to music. I'll probably be the wrongest person you're asking that question because I don't have an answer to that.
Okay.
I'm like open-minded. I believe in collaboration. I believe in, you know, tapping from, you know, different types of music, you know, for inspiration. So like, I'm very open-minded.
You have an album coming out.
The mixtape.
I said, what's the name of this mixtape?
Sounds from the Other Side.
Okay, Sounds from the Other Side.
Yeah.
All right, and what's on this mixtape?
It's just 11 songs for the fans, and like for people who don't really know much about Wizkid. It's like a little playlist.
It's like you're opening up to a whole new market. When I say that, meaning like even in America, we have so many different nationalities that's concentrated in different places. So it's like, you know, it's like you like kind of like a brand new artist.
Like every day I feel like a brand new artist. I'm hungry for this. Like, I'm trying to be the best Wizkid that I can, you know. So every day I'm working on to be a better person. So it's like I don't feel like it's a new. I don't feel like, oh, I'm in a new territory, so I have to do this to be loved, or for people to like my sound, or you know, I have to do this for people to fuck with me. Like, nah, I'm just really making my music and still catching my real vibes, not trying to dilute the sound, you know, collaborate when I can, you know, and just
anything you want to tell
cool.
New York City before you get out of here?
Don't take me serious. I'm just here trying to make good music and like spread good vibes. So, you know, just enjoy my music and get the tickets for my tour. Cause I'm about to shut this thing down. NYC, we're gonna shut it down like 2 nights. Something special for the fans, back to back.
Let's do it.
Acting crazy, tell a nigga pipe down.